So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss beat.
Shot a goal! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. And we have our very first corner. And that was very necessary. Yamal. Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Pedri. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position. Bruno Fernandes! And that's definitely not his best. Yaya Toure. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Platini. And Mateus. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Oh, well measured. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Driving forward. Seedorf. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Pedri getting this one clear. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Raul.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Raul. Pele. Chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Pepe. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? He's being urged to shoot. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Delivered in. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Livingston have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pele. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Yamal. Goes long and straight. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Platini. Now it's Raul. Makalele has the space to scheme, and this is Raul.
Livingston really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Tries to play it through. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Mateus. Back in possession and ready to go again. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Pele.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. And here's Platini. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, fantastic from Platini! That is a gem! And that is indeed the final act.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Livingston are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Ronaldinho. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bruno Fernandes. Pedri, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And here's Makalele. And here's Platini. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Pele. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Platini. That looks a cracking ball. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real one. It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! He's got himself an absolute peach. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because He didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 21.
Manchester United may be down,
Number
but
14.
not out just yet.
Raul. Number 24.
Mateus looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Number 11.
Livingston do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Francesco Totti.
Bruno Fernandes!
Rice.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes is
Substitution
offering
taking
a
place.
wry smile there.
And it's Rooney. Mateus wins the duel this time. James. Vieira. Nedved. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, super ball. Goes for a shot! Well taken goal. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking to play him in. Royce. Can he spark a counter here? Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And this is Totti. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played.
2 added
2 minutes
have
to be
been
added on.
indicated.
Royce is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Totti. And that will be the final act. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what